It's Tuesday night, and that means it's time for some Tataru Tuesday. Tartar Tuesday. I'm going to be laid out as a poppin' fresh rare steak tonight anyway, because I've got a Chad that I'm going to be taking through at least one dungeon. We are done with Stormbringers, but true to form, Final Fantasy XIV has a bunch of patches that fall in between Stormbringers and, of course, the next expansion. So it's like, I'm going to go ahead and plow through this stuff. I also have some quests to do in order to find all of the ether currents that are out there. And so, yeah, I've got plenty to do before I jump into the next expansion. But let's get in and see what's happening, because a stream ago, I was talking about the fact that, you know, there was a lot of stuff left up in the air with regards to this particular expansion, Stormbringers. And it's like, what happened to this? What happened to that? They kind of teased to it. And now stuff is starting to like bubble forth. But they left it until the in-between patches. Is like, what the hell is wrong with you people? Come on now. All right. So anyway, I have started patch 5.1, which is entitled... I can't read this because I don't have the lights on. Vows of Virtue, Deeds of Cruelty. So that's the first patch 5.1. And I am going to be hitting the Grand Cosmos because Crystal Exarch wants to go and like beat on stuff. So we're going to give him an opportunity, I think. Let's see. I should be high enough to be able to do this. He says, laughing. Okay, so who are my, okay, so we're gonna leave Istola. Actually, I kind of like Alice, Alphanot. Yeah, we're gonna leave this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. I think. Yeah, well, yes. Okay, register for duty. And yeah, here we go. The Grand Cosmos. This ought to be interesting. I have no idea. I didn't take a look at any YouTube or anything. So I hope you guys have all had like a fun weekend. I had a birthday over the weekend. So I'm a little worse for worn tonight because my boys decided they were going to take me out for dinner. They had to work and stuff over the weekend, so they decided they were going to take me out for dinner last night. So we went to a favorite brew pub. And yeah, I had way too much to drink. So if I start like falling asleep or acting like I don't know what, it's like, okay. Anyway, we'll see. Your item level has been 470. Oh, what is my item level? I should know this already, right? Average item level is 483. Okay, so I'm doing okay. What the hell is this? It's a dude. Should you value your lives, you will quit this place at once. Be begone. Be begone? Okay. Something like that. Alright, I guess we're just gonna like cruise through because it's like we don't listen to anyone. We're just gonna go ahead and... Oh, are these things gonna like jump out and scare us? Yes. And I should have like started my rotation, but I didn't, of course. But I've got Brotherhood, so we'll dump some Brotherhood on everybody and see if I can like bump that up enough to give everybody some juice. Here we go. I did it once. Can I do it again? Yes. Twice. Cool. Oh, no, can't keep it going. I love when a plan comes together. Doing pretty decent DPS here. Because we got like a shit ton of guys
Focus.
Focus.
You underestimate me.
Of course we do. Okay. They be dead. They're dead, Jim. All right, let's go find the next group. I'm looking over here at the Grand Cosmos, and it says there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bosses. Ooh. Okay. The Presence Chamber. That dude looks like he's gonna, like, come out and bite us, right? Yes, he is. Okay. I got another 16 seconds before I can do anything for the party. There we go.
You underestimate me.
Exarch, how you doing? He looks like he's holding his own. One down. And there we go. Open the door. Let's go into the next chamber. Look how they make a mess of my floor. Swish and flick. Okay. They're going to try and sweep us away? No, I guess not. Okay. I thought maybe they were going to like stick a broom up my butt or something. Who's in here? Oh, let's get this going before I jump in. Cross of Blades. We're going to have like armor come and jump out at us? Yes. This is all Disneyland crap, man. Oh, all kinds of shit. See all the shit on the floor. Where'd my tank go? An overweapon has been defeated. Okay. And let's see, where are we going? Okay, we're peering through the... I guess we go this way. Is there anything to kill over here? Nope, apparently not. Just closed gates. Big guns. Okay. I keep forgetting to, like, hit my mantra stuff, and it's like, shit. I gotta remember every time we move into a different room, do that. All right. There we go. First boss. It's a janitor. Oh, okay. Seeker of Solitude. He just wants to be left alone. Let's do this thing.
Leave the healing to me.
Stay off my healer. Here come the brooms. Time to clean house. I have no idea what those... Oh, I guess we're going to stack all on him. Okay. And now we all go our different ways. Got some crap over here. Oh, now I'm getting beat by the brooms. Ah!
I'm with you. Let's go.
That was unfortunate timing. I was trying to get my chakras laid out, and then it's like, well, crap! I lost a group-wide assist there. Boom. Up, more brooms. It's a clean sweep.
Focus. You underestimate me.
More brooms. Ugh, insufferable, the lot of you. Why am I not able to read all this stuff? Can I just show event? Nope. Battle. Okay. Doesn't tell me. Of Fine. Piety, materia, and healing. Oh joy. Never what I want. Or what I need. Still you press onward? How foolish. So do I go, like, jump off into the lake? No, I guess we go this way, huh? And we got what? Okay, I can stop kicking things. What the hell is that? Who the hell knows? And we got another gate, so of course it's going to be something really big. And I forgot to, like, get my stuff together like usual. Alice, say stop standing and shit. What is this? A milkweed? Which weed? Got it. Okay, he's dead. Now we get to jump all over the other two. Echoes. Echo, echo, echo. All right, my turn to get out. Okay, got that. That gate's closed, so we'll go this way. Okay, and I'm all charged up for the next fight. And, oh, okay. One Cosmo. Now, Cosmos look like daisies, and this does not look like a daisy to me. Snapweed. Hello. Bunch of snapweed in the face. Okay. I didn't even waste any of my stuff that time. It's just like, yeah, let's go. Okay, can't go that way, so I guess we go this way. Okay, still trying to figure out what the hell these things are. There's a whole shit ton of them. so I'll just beat on stuff. These are called paraproxies? Porxies. Paraporxies. Okay. Can't go fishing. Oh well. We're not going swimming. Ah, boss number 2. Leannan Sith. These cretins are something. Yeah, doesn't... Okay. The Fort of Quintessence.
Leave the healing to me.
Oh, where are they going? They got rocks. Where's my rock? Oh, they're walnuts. Okay. What am I supposed to do with the walnut? I guess the walnut has something to do with the fight. Oh, shit. Okay, this way? Whoa! Okay, this one's down to 50%. Oh, so am I. Oops. Okay, we got more. Yes, there's a walnut over there. Let me grab that walnut. Oh! Alfie! No! God damn it.
I'll handle the healing.
Alfie, like, came right up my butt, man. It's like, seriously? Dude, don't. Go stand someplace else. Don't stand. Don't stand. Don't stand so close to me. More walnuts? Got another 90 seconds before I can pop a Brotherhood. Okay, I'm going this way. Poof. And then back into the middle. Back in the middle with you. I saw that walnut like drop, right? Oh, God. Okay, fine.
I'm with you.
Eee. Whoa, level 80-ish? What am I? I got level something. Okay, I'll take it. And that was a something of something. God, they're just going really way too fast for me to like read anything today. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Let me see. Battle? That was the battle. General. Event. Seeker of Solitude. The garden is ruined. Ruined! Mark my words. You will pay for this.
My. My.
Rocco statue. And then we got brooms. Why'd it have to be brooms? Okay, we got the brooms. It's an invalid target. I guess we're going up the stairs? And we're not going to go that way. So I guess... Oh, we got bunnies over here? What are these? Oh, God, these guys. All right, fine.
Leave the healing to me.
Yeah, it's not my job, okay? Just do yours. Brewing storm. Whatever that is. And here we go. Which way are we going? This way. There's a treasure coffer. We'll see if there's anything useless in there. Oh, Mexico scored 1-0. Quick tongue materia. All this materia, and I still have no idea what to do with it. I know. You're supposed to add it to your armor and shit, but I just have never learned how to use it. What a lovely meal. Oh, these are all like dead people. I see dead people. Oh, come on. They're not going to let you walk on the table? Seriously? Be welcome, good sir. Okay. Be welcome, good sir. Yes. I guess we're going to like go back and forth through this area, huh? Oh, okay. Sir Mothbert, Sir J. Javeth. So why are these guys picking on us? We got Lord Tothawil. Whatever. Some dude riding a horse.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Come on now. Nope. Out of the circle. Boom. We got Sir Pimplebert Humperdinck. Must be. Ha! Okay. Let's do some Brotherhood. Now, of course, I got to get out of a circle before I can use my stuff. All right. I'll keep working on the dude with the horse. Okay, horse gone. Back to Pumpernick. I was going to say, is there anything on the walls that's like of interest? They got a lot of color down there, and then everything else is just like, nah, not really. Okay, they got some castles on the wall and stuff. Treasure coffer. Battle dance materia. Woo. And we got a bunch of other ghosts. I see you cannot be persuaded from your misguided something. Okay. Nope, guess not. So there is a raid in World of Warcraft that you're going through, and they have a ballroom, and it's like all these dead people are dancing and stuff, and it's like, oh, okay. Okay, what's this now? Wow. Mexico is up 2-0 on Ecuador. It's like, ah! You have sullied these halls long enough. Come, Lugus, our guests yet want for company. The insatiable flame. Lugus. Okay, I guess we're gonna go in there and meet boss number... Oh, is this the last? No, there's 2 bosses. Defeat Lugus. And there are stools and shit? Okay, why are these... Oh, they're gonna come and beat on us? Drapery's gonna come and beat on us? That's interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, this guy does the half room shit. Turn around. Oh, and don't stand there. Whoa. That hurt.
Leave the healing to me.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Oh, Alisaie's dead.
Help is at hand.
What the hell happened?
Thunder, looks like things back in the room.
Oh, there she is. She's back. I was going to say, what the hell? Oh, now I'm dead. The fuck? Okay, so I need to figure that out, like, pronto. So, battle, what happened? You are revived, yes, okay. Moonstone casts Luminous Lance. I didn't, okay. Well, let's take a shortcut, guys. Okay, I didn't... So there were a bunch of crisscrosses. I got nailed for like a whole shit ton of damage with that. All right, so let's see what happens this time. Come on, Exarch, go do it. Thank you. I'm going to let you turn him. All right, I have not seen anything else like come out. Oh, okay, half the room. God damn. Okay. I was outside of that whole area, I guess, so that time it helped. But everyone else took like major hits. And I wasted my This is where I died last time. So do I just keep running around?
With you.
By virtue of my own strength. I don't understand that. Okay, I probably need to, like, cut off everybody in between. Did I die again?
Yes.
This dude's a bitch. Because I'm not understanding where some of the other stuff comes from. I'm going to pay a little closer attention to everybody here. Okay, this is... Turn your back. And get out of this stuff. Okay. Now, he's going to start swiping. So I'm going to start on this side.
You underestimate me.
Okay, I still don't understand the blue. But I got to get out of it and go somewhere else. I'm the only one that's still blue. Why? Shit. Come on, seriously?
I'm fine.
I'm back here.
I'm with you.
Half my health gone again. So all the fights have been pretty easy to understand until this one. And it's like, what the fuck's happening? Ouch. So the chandelier came down that time. And now I've got the blue speck again. And I guess we have to go do something with the chandelier. Oh, okay. It heals you. Got it. So this guy is 50% down now. My turn.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, so I figured out the design on the floor is stay out of. And you got to move all the way out of it.
There'll be nothing left of you but a smoking crater.
And we're going to different areas again. Come over here. Come on. Guess I got him. How I got him, I have no fucking clue. But I got him, yay! He hasn't done that in a while. Okay, so what's with this guy? The warg? Oh, is this something I can actually use? Looks like it might be. But it's not! Okay. Okay, guys, let's go. I guess we don't need to talk to him or do anything, huh? Alright, that's cool.
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
Okay. You're ugly. What the hell? Oh! Aren't you cute?
Hi, Cloak. 'Tis good to see you again after all these years. And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain.
Okay. Good thing.
But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Shake? Beg?
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence!
Why is she so pissed?
It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Heal? But that's not spelled. Well, okay. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Never mind. Uh-oh.
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again. That damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety. Oh, you know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought. You wish only to save your friends? Nothing more?
Yep.
Do you swear it?
Always.
Oh. No.
Oh, very well.
Oh.
I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Yeah.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
Okay, and we gotta talk to Alfie. He's gonna send us back to the Crystarium. There you are. The others have gone ahead to the Crystal Tower with Beck Lug. For the record, I truly wish we hadn't had to resort to using such words when treating with them. I have ever sought to convince, not compel, yet I cannot deny that a part of me is glad Uranger shared his knowledge of the new Maw with us. Had he not, Beck Lug wouldn't be here. Speaking of whom, we should hurry. To keep our guest waiting would only add insult to injury. All right, that's the end of a grand adventure. And what's the next quest? Alfie, you going to tell me? A welcome guest, I think is what it is. Yes, a welcome guest. And they're going to continue to give me food and stuff and things. We mustn't dally here any longer, Chad. If Beck Lug is to hear the truth of our travails in the first, you of all people should be present. All right. So we did that. I have to return to Crystarium. So I'm going to go teleport. And, Crystarium. Oh, let's see. Where do I need to go? And it's up there, so we'll go to the Dorsal Golf. Dorsal. No, I don't need to pull any weapons out. I need to climb the stairs. There's a gatekeeper.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
I'm an astronaut. What can I say?
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time, and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies.
She just called us dense? Fine.
Save you. Your body is your own.
Well, yes, it is.
And your soul is the densest of them all.
Well, so is my head, but that's another story. Okay.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change. I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
Oh, of course. Errand boy. That's my middle name.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Am I going to nod or just stare? Alfie, you sold me under the bus again. Ka-thump thump. Chad under the bus. Ka-thump thump. Okay. And let's see. I'm going to go talk to Big Luke. And she's going to give me a bunch of shit to do. You have spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? White Aurosite, you say, an intriguing proposition, but one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. You have become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long. In such an energetic, unstable state, there is no telling what may happen to their souls within the Aurosite. They could very well become immutable to transference, never to be restored to their bodies. Then, would it be possible to force our souls into a state of dormancy prior to the transference? Estola asks. In theory, yes, but the soul is not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw ether from your surroundings. The process must be halted and the resulting sure felt of ether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from their faux bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home. In theory. Leaving lifeless husks like those poor souls at the inn at Journey's Head, corrupted by sin-eaters, their ether made stagnant by the light. Corrupted? Stagnant? Might I see these unfortunate individuals? Why, do you think you might be able to help them? I might, or I might not, but I shan't know for sure until I've seen their condition firsthand. Then I would be glad to take you to them on this understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering. It was my faith in the man I lost, not my compassion. Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While you escort our guests to the inn, I will assist Uringer in creating the requisite aerosite. I believe my talents would be better applied to the endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you, to assist Beck-Lug as necessary? We'll help, Beggy. Let us make an Amarang for Amarang then. Okay, so I'm headed to Amarang. Okay, let's see if can I get there from here? No, I don't want to return. Teleport. I need to go to Amarang. Where is it? None of those. Amarang. Okay, let's look at the map. Because I remember the place, I just don't remember where I need to go. Oh, the inn at Journey's Head? Journey's Head, okay. Yes, okay. The inn at Journey's Head. And there we go. And here I am. I'm going to take a real quick break. I'll be back in a flash. Hang in there. I'm back. I had to get a different cap because I was wearing an old cowl hat, and that hat is too tight for me. I got a big brain, so. Oh yeah, and it was squeezing my head, and I was like getting a headache from that. So anyway, I have a loose hat now. This is like really elastic and everything. It's not fitted like that other one was. So okay, here we go. I also need a haircut too, which probably would help. Okay, let's go talk to Beg Luke. So this is Halaric, is it? Yes, his etheric balance leans perilously toward the light. Toward stasis. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright, are you, boy? Same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He'll become a sin-eater. You don't know that. We've defeated the wardens and banished the light from the night sky. Halric was completely unresponsive before, but now... Hello? Mumble, mumble. Yeah, that's okay. Then perhaps there is yet hope. If I may, there is a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? Electroshock therapy. What else? In the course of my studies of the soul, I once created a tonic, okay, which could temporarily stimulate the ether in one's body. Viagra? After some refinement, it came to be used by the Knights of Bobert, then for far darker purposes. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again to make it, but for their sakes I will break the oath. It is not like to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief. All right, and I guess we're going to like run around and give it to 3 people. I see 2 right here. Halric is probably going to be the last one, right? Todden. All right, let's see what happens. He's looking kind of miserable. Here, take your shot. And he's like, huh? Okay. Todden stares blankly at you. It would seem the tonic has had no effect. Fine. Pondel? What is this? Warmth I feel in my chest. Okay. So he, I guess, had an effect. Got it. Voin. What happens with him? I feel warm in my legs. They don't feel as heavy. Okay, so that worked, I guess. If people didn't want to feel heavy. So you're going to give it to Halric and he's going to grow hair on his chest or something, or what? Now then, have you noted any changes in the change in the patients? A notable rise in body temperature, increased motor function in most of the patients at least. The more severely afflicted showed no response. Yep, what they said. As I feared then, 'tis true that with the restoration of light, the corrupted influence of light will no longer grow, and yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for their corporeal ether. Their incorporeal ether, that of the soul, is not so easily mended. Which is why those in the later stages of corruption, like Halric, appear unaffected by your tonic? That's not a question. Precisely. Mumble, mumble. The boy's soul is too far gone, his mind held together by the finest of threads. There is a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. But by the gods, he could wake to find himself an old man. A fine reward for his persistence, the opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance to live. No, there must be something we can do. It's called euthanasia. Look, I realize this is not why we petitioned your aid, but do you think it possible we can find a way to hasten their recovery? Maybe. Maybe not. Nor do I think it impossible that in treating them, we might learn something of relevance to your own predicaments. Okay, and I have to... Is it the beef that I want? I forget. Salmon pasta. Pasta. Tenacity, vitality, and determination. Direct hit rating, 8%. Vitality and determination. Then we got skill speed. And then we've got coins. I'm going to do the rare beef. Beef me. All right. Next quest. You have 0 slots remaining, so I need to eat some beef. Okay. What am I? Next quest. Good for the soul. Okay. And let's see. Beck Lug is ready to speak to the speak of the metaphysical. Here we go. Lecture time. I suspect the Crystal Exarch has told you of my past, that I was once a mage of the royal court of Vobert, and that soulcraft was my field of study. The tonic you administered to the patients here is one of the fruits of my labors. I hope to do great things for the kingdom. Okay. Sigh, but in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering, a plague, the like of which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. And now you have a chance to redeem yourself. That I do. A comforting thought indeed. Let us return to the task at hand, finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal ether. Do you think it can be done? Were the sky still ablaze with primordial light, I would call it an exercise in futility, but now we may have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them, making them the perfect conduit for the ether revitalization. It's like the Beverly Hillbillies, revitalization. Yeah, okay. Then the perfect conduit for the ether revitalizing magics we will ultimately employ. If you're about to launch into a lengthy explanation of the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with doing whatever it is that needs to be done, and it's all the same to you. Whatever reagents must be procured or spells invoked, I'll do it. Yep, same here. I admire your spirit. Very well, your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. The purest of waters and the finest of clays, as well as a fey lantern brimming with pixie magic. If you're convinced the resulting familiar could help the patients, fine. Alphanod, the water and clay will be simple enough, but I think you know what we'll have to do to get the lantern. You don't mean pixelation. The pixies took quite a liking to us before. If we humor them with our company, I'm sure they'll be willing to help us. Fine, we'll pay a visit to Ilmig, though I never thought you would be the one to suggest going back there. I'm impressed you've been there at all, let alone befriended the Fey folk. Oh, while you're about it, seek out the new mole of Pieta Play and E. They will be able to supply you with the water suitable for your needs. Is that the big lake, I think, right? Yeah. Right. Let us get over there, shall we? There still remains the matter of clay. May I prevail you to find it? I'm going clay hunting. Clay for the Amarong would likely be best. Know you of anyone who might be able to assist us? We can ask the miners, yeah. Ah, yes, they will be able to point you in the right direction, I am sure. While you and the twins are occupied, I will see that if there is aught else, I can learn of the stagnation which affects the people here. Get out! Okay. So we're gonna skedaddle out of here. Okay, where am I going? Into nowhere. What's it say? Speak with Magnus. Show me the map. Twine. Okay, we're gonna just jump on over to Twine. So there's a winery like 3 miles up the road from us called Twining Vine. So Twining Vine. Yes, okay. Where? Oh, I just have to go over here and talk to somebody. Magnus. Hey, dude. How's it going? Still thinking about your wife? Chad, well, what a coincidental dunkle. Okay. You've come at a good time. We just this moment finished repairing the Talus and trolley you took to Nabath Arang. The trolley was no trouble, but the Talus would have been another matter had we not had a visit from Master Chai. He offered us a share of leftover building materials from the Daedalus Stoneworks, as well as a few trade secrets to help us along. Clever man, that Chai knows. He seemed pretty keen on the ideas I had for putting the giant Talus to work. Like the giant trolley, but Magnus still refuses to see all the good we could do with it. You're entitled to your dreams, jerk. Oh, Jarek. But that doesn't mean you can go harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. And something tells me Chad here didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What's your need, friend? Well, it's like this. I see, and this familiar requires clay from Amarang. Well, look no further. If anyone can find you some quality clay, it's us. Saying that, it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays, but there must be some lurking somewhere or other, waiting to be dug up. If I'm not mistaken, there was a time when they used to take clay from Mount Byron mines and make adobe bricks. Place is swarming with coyotes now, but if you're after the good stuff, you could do worse than to look there. All right, I'll do that. And yeah, so where am I supposed to go now? Oh, do I have to take the trolley? I guess I do. All right, well, that's cool. Repairs, yes, okay. Let me jump on a mount. Yay, fat chocobo. My chubby chocobo. I'm going to try not to tempt fate and walk in on stuff. I'm level 82 now, but still, I mean, stuff can still eat my face, right? I'm sufficiently high enough that I won't pull everything as I'm walking, but yeah, still. And we'll take a bridge. Bridge over the River Kwai. That's a long way down, man. And we got billy goats. Billies. Billies everywhere. Billies as far as the eye can see. It was horrible. Come on, fatso. Okay. What am I looking for here? Pristine clay. Search. Okay, and we got the coyote still. So let me get off. I wonder. Yes, I've got 3 more greens left. All right, so we'll see if any of these desert coyotes bother me. Now I'm no longer in the area for the clay. Okay. There's some over there. Could be. It's a destination. Sweetie! Okay, I got 1 clay. Clay Thompson. Yes, I am a Warriors fan. What is this basketball you speak of? And I'm all the way back down here, so it's like, okay, jump. Jump. Okay, so we don't... Oh, there it is, over there. What is this, something of tacos? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's kill a taco. I'm doing this only because I want to continue to level Tweety up. And I don't even remember, what her level is, so let's see. Let me see if I can find that. Companion. She's a rank 4. Okay. Appearance. I can't do anything yet, I guess. You have to be level 5 in order to do anything. Okay, that's fine. She's a level 4. Okay, I got 1 more bit of clay I need to find. And we might as well take care of this. Nanny down. They wouldn't put it up on top. Would it be? Oh, there it is. And here we have a coyote. Any more? Guess not. Okay, back to the den. Oh no, I just want to ride Tweety. Come here, Tweety. Oh, damn it. Really? I wasted. Tweety, you've been wasted. No. I know this sounds like a cow chasing me instead of a billy goat. The fuck? Did I go in the wrong place? Probably. That's okay. I'll eventually get to where I need to be. Maybe. Sand moles. The twins have returned in one piece at that. I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament. A gnome. Oh, they've been turned into gnomes. Okay. You have the clay, I take it? Yes, I do. Here. 3 bags full. Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the Fey lantern. After that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form and performing the necessary incantations. Incantation. Incantation is the game. This is how you play it. Beck Lug, I have a question. In the event that we have need of this spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation? Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes. Halric and others have suffered so much, and I swore to do everything in my power to save them. If there's a chance this spell could do that, I would be the one to invoke it. Maybe you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of this subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effect, and you are plainly more familiar with these people than I. I dare say there are a few in all of Norvant more dedicated to finding a cure. Is that not true? Is that not so, Chad? Absolutely. She's the best woman for the job. I'll give it my all for Halric, for Tesleen. Then we are all of a mind on the matter. Alice shall be the one to conjure the familiar. And she's going to do that.
Let us begin. I trust you've prepared the clay? Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy. Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
A porksy. I think I know what you mean.
Now let's see what kind of artistic talent she has. Alfie probably has better talent than she does. But
There we are. How's that?
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
You're not helping.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality. Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
let it flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
You did it.
Not bad for a first attempt. Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric. Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul. You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
Oh, you're going to name the familiar. I dub thee Porky.
A name. All right, I've decided. Now. Go, Angelo!
Mother, I...
Oh. Alric's still looking kind of peaked. Mother, I guess so. Because he's... Mommy! All right. Alice, what have you got to say? How is he, Beck-Lug? Did it work? I believe it did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, a hint of color is returned to a soul. Gods, I would jump for joy if it weren't so exhausted. We're so close now, Halric. As you are even now in the process of discovering this magic asks much of the invoker. What you may not have realized is that the same is also true of the subject. As such, we must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I will need time to put my theories to the proof. But I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect, that is, to induce stagnation, thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via Arasite. A thought occurred to me about this treatment. Beck-Lug said when the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, that a person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. Does that not sound like some of the tempered back in the source? Not really. It's the fate of most tempered to become slaves to primals, save in a handful of cases, or am I missing something? If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, if I know of at least one in the source who could desperately use such treatment. I'm not sure I follow. Gabu. Gabu. His condition is eerily similar to Halric and the others, the only difference being that his soul was suffered with earth-aspected ether from summoning Titan, rather than light. Oh, yeah, you're right. It follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, there may be a chance we can save him, right? Forgive me, but who is this Gabu fellow of whom you speak? I see, his condition does sound similar, yet there is much and more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this is not to discourage you, but you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here. Work requiring patience. Something I don't have, yeah. Of course, and as long as there is hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. But I refuse to spend this time in idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angelo and continue with their treatments. The two of you should return to Crystarium and with Beck-Lug and see if you can't make some headway with their newly posited theories. I would tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. Ah, the fire of youth. Let us return to the Crystarium then. Okay. Finally, I found you. Who is this? Ah, Kaishiri? What are you doing all the way out here? There's trouble back in Yulmore. Lady Chai's beside herself, singing, sighing, pacing, the whole lot. Not singing. Near enough, begged me to go find you. Okay. Sighing and pacing, you say? It must be urgent. Everything's urgent for her, though. I take it I will be returning to the Gristarium alone then. Go on then. It's not as if I have anything for you to do. Thank you, Becklug. Sorry for bothering you and all that, but she says the future of Yilmore is at stake. I'm going to look at I got to look at my inventory because I think I've got, like, everything is completely filled up, right? Yes. The warped sorrel of, oh, I see. Okay. That's why I didn't see it in my bag originally. Let's see. Control. Hi. Okay. And those are legs, boots, legs. And I've got a full stock of legs. Okay. Demon Sorrel, Weathered Shepherd's slops. We're going to discard. Yes. And we're going to drag this over. And now I'm going to check and see if it's something that I can actually use. It is. All right. New outfit. Woohoo. Rare roast beef. Battle dance material 1. What am I supposed to do with this? Time-worn pages of sheet music retrieved from Circus Tower. Shop selling price none. Sells for 1 gil. So I guess I could, like, go and sell all of this, or no? Search recipes using this material. Dark Vows orchestration. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. So I got rid of... Come on, Tweety. Let's hit the road. Oh, no, I just have to travel, don't I? Where am I going? Again? Nowhere to turn. Oh, I gotta talk to him. All right. Kai Shir is anxious to see you and Alphanod back in Yilmore. Lady Chai is up at the car lair. Best not keeping her waiting, eh? And I gotta go to Yilmore. And let's see. Teleport. Yilmore. Do I not have the... Oh, you gotta be kidding. All right, what do I have over there? Yeah, it's unattuned. Of course it is, because I never touchy-touchied. Okay, I got to go to right. All right, we will attune it. We will tuna it. Let us mount. And looking to see which way I need to go. That way, right? Yep. Okay. Island rail. Gotta need a haircut. I don't even... What is that up there? Oh, that's, okay. Solitude or whatever it is, yeah. Gotta go through the slum here. So there is 1 minute left in regular time for the match between Mexico and Ecuador. And it's not looking good. For Ecuador, I mean. So they got 7 minutes of stoppage time. Wow. Okay, these guys wasted a lot of time and energy. What can happen in 7 minutes, though? The understory. The never understory. Okay, so, I guess we're going to go this way. You know, I want to go up to the top and get the... I want to go to the top and get the ether stone up there. Hi, yes. Take me to the canopy. Get me to the canopy on time. Now I should be able to click on this. We got David Zolls. Dude, put some clothes on. All right, now I'm attuned here. So the question is, there's Alphanod. Well, I had to come up here anyway. Okay. Well, not here seems out of the ordinary, though I do not see Lady Chai anywhere. Probably pacing around outside again, staring off into the distance and all that, sighing. Strange. Let's see if we can find her. The discovery had discovered the source of her distress. All right, so they're going to go that way. It's a delivery Mughal. And I don't even know, do I have? No letters. Okay. I wouldn't know if I had letters anyway. Token exchanges. Tombstone gear exchange? Augmentations. Crypt Lurker gear augmentation? I don't even know what that is. Cancel. Okay. Germ. It's a germstone. I'm terribly sorry, sir. The new shipment of wares is due any day now. Okay. Where, oh where did everyone go? It says go out, so I'm going to go out. Renda Sue. There's Julia. Hey, girlfriend.
Oh, thank heavens you're here. Lady Chai, whatever is the matter? I knew not where else to turn.
Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
What? What happened?
Hooked up with a younger lady.
It all began after the events at Mount Gulg. With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
And so you held an election?
Yes, well, sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see. After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well. No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role. The perfect choice. Indeed, I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him, for shortly after that he vanished without a word.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee? Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
You truly think so? What about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return. Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
Pixie berry tea. Piety? No. Critical hit? Maybe. Determination? Vitality? Critical hit? Okay, we're going with the Cobb salad. I should be eating more greens anyway, so that works. And what have we got? I'm going to have some right now. Because I'm well fed and on my way. Okay. A notable absence. And Mexico won. Mexico won 2-0. So they advanced to the Sweet 16, I think, something like. Oh, no, 32. I forget how many there are. They're in the 32 now, so they're advancing. So all right. So let's see. This is MSQ. MSQ. A notable absence. I forgot the other one. Nowhere to turn. That was the other one. That's what brought us back to Yulmore. Okay, and then a notable absence. Okay. And for all his comforting words, Alphinaud is plainly troubled by Master Chai's sudden disappearance. And you know what? It is 9 o'clock. So I'm going to turn into a pumpkin. Oh my God, what happened to my camera? Get back here. There it is. Okay. Well, shit. Upper body. I must have like waved my hand or something and decided to start tracking my hands. All right. Yeah, this is all I've got time for tonight. So 2 hours at a time, right? And that's why it's taken me almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in September that I have been, that I created Chad and started bringing him through the game. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed what I've been doing tonight. If you have, be sure and give me a thumbs up, give me a follow, give me a swipe, give me a subscription, give me some love. And I shall see you all soon. Love you. Peace.